What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we're doing something a little different. I made a post on Instagram, and I also recently opened a Twitter account. I made a post on there that I would be doing a Q&A. I asked you guys to send me some questions, and you did, so we're going to be answering those today. First one, who is your favorite actor or actress? Gyllenhaal. I would say Jake Gyllenhaal is my favorite actor because his performance in Nightcrawler, in my opinion, is one of the best performances ever given by an actor or actress in the history of film. He was so great in that film. And then as for actress, I'm going back and forth, and my people that I'm going back and forth might seem a little strange to you because they're not. One of them is really well known, and then the other one is kind of not so well known. Emma Stone and Saoirse Ronan. I'm going back and forth between them because I love both of them so much. They're so good at what they do. But there are some other people. Ginnifer Goodwin is great as an actress and a voice actress. But yeah, I think I'm debating between Emma Stone and Saoirse Ronan. I can't pick, so you make of that what you will. Next question. How did you get into film? I actually have a very vivid answer for this. I don't remember how old I was. I think I might have been 7. I don't know, but I was 7, and I was visiting my cousins up in Ohio because we have a lot of family up in Ohio. And we had like just discovered iMovie like on the iPhone, and we were like, look, you can make little cool like movie trailers on here, and we were like, let's go in the backyard and try this out. Now keep in mind, up until that point, I didn't know what I wanted to do. Like I never really thought about what do I want to be when I grow up. So I wasn't in my head thinking I want to be a movie director when I grow up. But we went out there and we spent the entire day and the entire next day doing nothing but experimenting and making movie trailers, trying to get good shots and things like that. And I wasn't the one holding the phone. That was actually my older cousin Sam, but I was watching her like do this and like direct stuff and things like that, and I was like, that actually seems cool. Like, what's this all about? So then later that night, I just looked up some stuff. I looked up some filmmaking stuff, and I thought it was really cool. And I was like, whoa, this is really cool. I kind of want to get into this. And then ever since then, my passion for film has just gotten bigger and bigger, and now nothing is gonna stop me from being a movie director, and I'm not doing anything else besides that. So that's basically the gist. I'll probably make a separate video on it, maybe like my story or something, I don't know. Next question. How did you get into YouTube? I've always wanted to do YouTube, but it seems like a lot. Laugh out loud. I got into YouTube. I was inspired to do YouTube by a few other YouTubers. I really love talking about movies, obviously, and I watched a lot of YouTube movie reviewers. But my 3 favorites are Chris Stuckman, The Flick Pick, or John Flickinger, and Jeremy Johns. I love all of them. Schmodown, the Schmoes. Yeah, so I was inspired by them, and I was like, it'd be cool if I had a YouTube channel and talked about movies, maybe did a couple vlogs and things like that, develop my own style, get my own voice, but also I wanted to get my name out there a little bit. Like, I'm really gonna work hard this summer. I'm gonna just be pumping out these videos, and I want to get a lot of a lot of subscribers and things like that, because I want to get my name out there, and plus it would just help because the job that I'm gonna get at my movie theater, I also want to be able to earn a wage on YouTube, and combining those things, I just want to be financially secure. But that's not the main reason for YouTube, because it's gonna be a while until I start making money on YouTube. But it was mainly just those other YouTubers who really inspired me to do that. So thank you for that question. Next, how many posters do you have? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 posters currently hanging on my walls. I don't think I have another one in storage. Yeah, and I can tell you which posters they are. Jurassic Park, The Birds, Hacksaw Ridge, Mission Impossible Fallout, Godzilla, the original Godzilla, Jaws, The Breakfast Club, It Chapter 2, even though I haven't seen it, Super 8, La La Land, The Dark Knight, and The Shallows. Yeah. Alright, next question. How is quarantine going? It's actually going better than I expected it to. I was doing digital learning, like with my school, they posted digital assignments, and I've gotten all of them done. The only thing I have now is to take a final in one class, and she hasn't uploaded it yet to Google Classroom, so I don't really have any schoolwork right now. It's basically like summertime. Um, Quarantine's going good. I've been communicating with a lot of my friends, and especially a lot of my friends that were where I used to live, because, like, we really want to meet up. Like, in fact, when this school year ends, that will have been a whole year of me not seeing my friends. Huh. I never really thought about that. And this quarantine isn't helping. If this quarantine wasn't happening, I could easily go over there and visit, and this summer, too. Hopefully we're not quarantined this summer. If we're not quarantined this summer, definitely. But other than that, quarantine's been going pretty good. I've been watching a lot of movies. I'm going to be rewatching all the Daniel Craig movies. Well, just only rewatching Casino Royale, technically, because I've only seen Casino Royale with the Craig movies. I haven't seen Spectre or Skyfall or Quantum of Solace. Was there another one in there? I'm not sure. Yeah, but I've only seen Casino Royale. So I'm going to be doing that. So yeah, quarantine's going pretty good, I would say. Better than it's going for a lot of other people. In your opinion, sent me 2 questions. These are from my mom. Hi, Mom. Thanks, Mom. In your opinion, what decade, beginning with the 80s, brought us the most memorable / iconic films, and what are the top 3 of the chosen decade, and why? That's a very good question. The 80s were really good. The 90s were really good. Starting with the 80s, though, I would say the 90s. Honestly, I mean, I know the 80s had a lot of great crap, but like the 90s, you just think of the 90s. I mean, you got The Matrix, and keep in mind, I haven't seen all of these, but you got The Matrix, Pulp Fiction, Jurassic Park, Speed, Lethal Weapon, Die Hard 3. You just had a lot of great stuff. And The Lost World, which I still love. I never got the hate for that movie. But yeah, I'm going to go with the 90s, and the top 3 of the chosen decade. I really got to think here. Jurassic Park is definitely one of those movies. I haven't seen Fight Club, but that's another one too. Fight Club came out, but I'm not going to list it here because I'm only listing the ones that I've seen. So Jurassic Park. This is hard. The Sixth Sense. I love The Sixth Sense. This is harder than I thought it would be. Misery 1990. Probably not everyone's picks, but I love those movies, and yeah, I mean, sure, Jurassic Park might be a more common pick, but yeah, I would say that. But the 80s had a lot of great stuff too. All right, what canceled sequel would you love to see finished? That's from my dad. What canceled sequel would I love to see finished? Sam Raimi was gonna make a Spider-Man 4 because people hated Spider-Man 3 so much, and he didn't want to end on that note. He wanted to give them another great Spider-Man movie. So he was gonna make a Spider-Man 4, and I would have liked to have seen that. I think that would have been cool. You look at some of the story ideas he had. I think that I would have really liked to see that. So I'm gonna go with Spider-Man 4. Who was your favorite cousin? That's from my cousin, and she said, her. It literally says, "Who's your favorite cousin?" and then it says her name. I can't choose a favorite cousin. It's like choosing a favorite, I don't know, parent or something. I can't do that. Don't make me choose favorite family members. Jeez. What are your thoughts on mac and cheese? Thanks for that, Andy. My thoughts on mac and cheese. You know, I love me some good old Kraft mac and cheese. Kraft is good. People hate on it. I know it's artificial, I know it's not real cheese, but I love it. It's just one of those things that you can just go and make, and you can just eat it and enjoy it. I love mac and cheese. Yeah. All right, last question here. Can you post a top 10 Halloween movie list? Yes, I will definitely do that. Probably this coming Halloween of this year, because here's the thing. Here's the reason I haven't done it yet. There are a lot of iconic horror Halloween type movies that I haven't seen. I haven't seen the original Halloween. I haven't seen The Exorcist or Friday the 13th or Carrie. Like, just all these movies that are so iconic and that I know are going to be great, I just haven't seen yet. And so I won't feel comfortable making a top 10 Halloween movies list until I see some of those films. And thankfully, now because of my recent birthday, I can probably watch a lot of those films. Sorry about that. I got choked up a little bit. So yeah, that is my answer to that. And that was the last question. Thank you guys so much for sending these questions. It was kind of a lousy Q&A. Y'all's questions were great. I'm talking about this video. I would have liked more questions. I guess people just don't really care about this sort of thing. But please, if you loved this video, ask some questions down in the comments. Or if you hated this video because I didn't get any good questions in your opinion, just ask me down in the comments. Just ask me a bunch of questions. Yeah, and I will answer anything. Anything and everything goes down below, and I stand by that. Thanks so much for watching, guys. It really does mean a lot. I'll see you in the next video, and until then, keep writing, keep shooting, and keep editing.